MotorFest is proud to show you this new playlist, a full-on automobile Lamborghini experience. Power, innovation, edgy design and flashy colors are what makes Lambo stand out. But as you'll see, there's so much more to it. Ever since its inception over 60 years ago, Lamborghini has been going from triumph to triumph. Now, the MotorFest gives you a chance to experience the legend and to write its next chapter here in Hawaii. Ready to experience what Lamborghini's all about? Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a day. Another activity awaits. Automobile Lamborghini is first and foremost a story. A story that began with a genuine passion for sports cars and with one clear goal in mind: to create the best supercars. Vehicles that can go head-to-head with the cream of the crop. mindset spawned several elite cars during Lamborghini's formative years. But the one we chose for you to start with is, predictably, the first true Lamborghini jewel, the Miura. Powerful, elegant, unconventional. The Miura is a car that reshuffled the cards among sports car manufacturers. With such a car, needless to say that clean driving is mandatory. But that's also part of the challenge, right? Here we are. Chapter 1. Inspirational Origins. Drive fast, stay on the road, and score the biggest possible bonus. Impressive. Skills worthy of a Lamborghini. Lamborghini did it back in the 60s. That was just the beginning. Imagination, innovation, and action. That's what it takes to bring incredible cars to life. And Lamborghini knows all about it. The first race got you in the mood. Well, let's strike the iron when it's hot with the legendary Lamborghini Countach 5000 Quattro Valvole. Here comes Chapter 2, Legendary Designs. Take good care of that Countach. It is so much more than just a car.
Ooh. How down the clock-ish. Sounds intense. Mm, 260.
started. Unparalleled power and design. That's the Lamborghini Countach for ya. The show continues. Care to guess which car is waiting for you next? Here are your clues. It's the fastest supercar from the early 90s and a Lamborghini for a whole new generation. It's named after the famous and ferocious fighting bull, El Diablo. Our Lambo party goes on. Chapter 3, Bleeding Edge
El
Technology.
Diablo. Jesus.
Nicely done. First position, that car suits you. major step towards the future. Diabolical!
Let's see.
Good job, driver. New challenges lie ahead. You've handled the three most iconic Lambos of the 20th century. Now it's time to step into the third millennium. Huracan's design is based on the hexagonal shapes of the carbon atom, fused with the unmistakable flavor of Lamborghini. Sensual, streamlined, and powerful, the Huracan embodies Lamborghini's ascent to new heights. Refined and modern as always. Hold on to your seat. Chapter 4, Lambo sets the trends.
LP16.
21st century by storm.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Lamborghini has always been about looking forward. They don't only create great cars on the cutting edge of technology, but they're willing to go above and beyond with each new model. For example, it's the first SUV made by Lamborghini, described as an SSUV, super sport utility vehicle. A vehicle that mixes the soul of a supercar with the functionality of an SUV, giving you the freedom to take on terrain you've never explored before. Got it. This party continues with Chapter 5, a new kind of beast. display of pure skill. You're leading the way. Amazing driving skills. A show of strength, Lamborghini style. In 2022, the Countach was reborn as the new Countach GI 804. The party turns 100% Italian for this event. Here comes Chapter 6. Lamborghini lives forever. Balliamo.
Oh, with a new Countach. Huh. Okay, I times it. Bobby's alive, everyone. I shouldn't have looked at the chat. I'm not gonna win that time. I'm doing good, Emmett. What about you?
I could drive this good. Overtaking. Will never die. Of opportunities to test out your pro skills throughout the MotorFest. But today, you're doing it with Team Lamborghini.
Epic, bro.
People often see Lamborghinis as dream street cars, but tend to forget that Lambos have everything it takes to race official. They've proven their might multiple times. The place, the Hanama racetrack. The car, the Lamborghini Ascenso. The mood, pro gig.
Ooh, was that a cylinder? This sounds expensive. One more after that. Okay.
Drive this good. Racetracks. Now let me show you how they own the world.
One more.
You've driven through the entire evolution of Lamborghini. Their underdog origins, their glorious ascent, and their will to go beyond perfection itself all led them to become the powerhouse they are today. And what they've become is precisely what we'll show you now, by introducing you to one last superstar, the fierce Lamborghini Sian. V12 and hybrid technology based on supercapacitors, all in an unrivaled gem of engineering and technology. An absolute piece of art. And if you need more, just know that cyan means lightning in Bolognese. I guess you get the idea. To your side, Lamborghini's fastest models of all time. It couldn't be any other way. Okay, we're here. The final chapter. Perfection itself. The ultimate Lamborghini celebration. Let's end this with a bang. is astonishing, isn't it? With that car, you got to see Lamborghini at its peak, with all the promise that came with it. The perfect final act of this playlist. And yet, the show is not quite over. I mean, What's a good story without a teaser for what could be next? That's right. We have one last surprise for you before you reach the container. Automobili Lamborghini. Epilogue. Always going for more.
I'm doing like shit.
Impressive. As clean as you can.
the road.
Don't forget to grab your reward vehicle, driver. This was one high-end quality show. A car festival can't get any better than this. Astonishing cars, an idyllic venue, and last but not least, astounding skills. Yes, that's your driving I'm talking about. I believe you turned quite a few heads back there. That's why a well-deserved reward is waiting for you back at the container. The Queen of the 90s, a car that owned the end of the 20th century, the 1999 Lamborghini Diablo GT. Now you've got the perfect retro supercar for a cruise down Waikiki Beach. Congratulations! Good choice. Ready to go? Good choice. Ready to go? Time for some action. What is next in line? There's something electric in the air. The kind of restlessness that precedes great moments. For good reason. We're getting you to a new dimension of car culture. The world of electric vehicles. The only one to enjoy that MotorFest experience. A popular young tech reviewer has come all the way to join you in your electric odyssey. His name is Danny. He hasn't been around much, but his viewers say he's a smart, knowledgeable, and passionate guy. He can't wait to meet you, so go knock his socks off. first get to showcase each vehicle we've got lined up for you through a nice and sweet ride. Then, it'll be racing time. You will witness how electric power stands against a century of internal combustion engines.
Look for this.
Get ready for a glimpse of the future. But that wouldn't be right. The future is already here. Another activity awaits. One of the cars the MotorFest wants to showcase for our lovely reviewer Danny is the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. An engineering marvel with all the slick style of a Porsche and the raw power of battery-powered acceleration. Remember, drive the vehicle to the designated location while keeping it as unblemished as possible. It's a showcase after all.
Come on. 750. Yes.
Hey, is this thing on? Yeah? Thanks again for driving these mighty EVs for me. You make it look so easy. Writing about these beasts is no easy feat, and I'm not much of a driver. Lucky to be teaming up with you. Anyway, let's do this. I might not drive, but I know quite a lot about these machines. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Where do I start? First 100% electric vehicle made by the Stuttgart manufacturer. Different variations available on the market. The Turbo S you're driving being the high-performance model. Hey, nice! We got the best one! And if I remember correctly, it can reach 100 kilometers per hour in... Wait, let me check my notes. 2.8 seconds! Wow! You think you could try that? I mean, without damaging the car, obviously. Are just... Wow! Feels like we're on an island-sized exhibition. I gotta snap some shots. We're here. Great job. I got some great pictures for my paper.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
또 공기가 나와 있는 때가 말들.
Amazing job, driver. I think you really showcased this car's potential. Now the race really begins.
This is it. Racing time. Keep in mind that the EV's instant acceleration is one of their most impressive traits. That's something you can use against these guys. I did mention that it'd be great to have shots at a storm, but damn, Hawaii, you didn't have to go so hard. Anyway, I'm eager to see how great the Tycoon can race. It'll spice up my review for sure.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
You know Tycoon means lively young horse in Turkish. That's cool, but to me, Porsche is being modest here. I mean, look at that thing go! This is so much cooler than my usual review cycle, and a hell of a lot crazier. Take these nitro lanes to refill your nitro batteries. Don't make fun of me, but to me, EVs like that Porsche is like a new power joining the car universe. Like a friggin' superhero. What? I mean it. Got a clear shot. Full power. Let's make history. I can't believe I'm being a part of this. This is mental. enters the fray. This ride kills. You did it.
Means to go from way back. Let me say way back. How far back and what came with a bulldog? I think it might be a different Grimm.
What's coming will be
I didn't actually
electrifying.
play Creed 2.
Pun very much intended.
I think it might be a different Grimm.
There's actually more diversity than you'd expect when it comes to EVs. But right now, we're going to showcase something that's slightly more ostentatious. Danny handpicked this one for its brashness, exclusivity, and trailblazing aspirations. Also, it's British. Care to guess which car it's going to be? It's the Lotus Evija, the EV connoisseur's dream. I know you're raring to drive this one, but save your enthusiasm for the race. The showcase comes first. Just stay on the road and get to the meeting point in one piece.
Damn, a minute and 3 seconds. Fucking hell. That guy must be on something.
We're back online. I'm ready to do this. Let's get out of town first. I'm so glad the Evija's got included in this EV lineup. I barely got to check it out when it first came out. But this time I'll make sure to review the living daylights out of it. For starters, did you know they only made 130 of them? The Evija has been called many things. Eve, Type 130, Omega, but most people call it fast. I mean it. It can reach a max speed of 340 kilometers per hour in like 9 seconds. That's just insane. That speedway is a perfect place to check that fact. Let's see how fast you can really go. Barely, right? It's like the stealthiest show of force. Check the wind turbines on the left. Looks like the wind is picking up. We're here. Good luck for the race. And don't forget, use the Lotus's full acceleration from the start. From 0 to 100. Combustion engines just can't compete.
30 seconds.
After watching you, our reviewer has new and inventive ways to describe this modern classic. Showcasing a car is one thing, but braving a storm in it is something else. Good luck, driver!
So you're driving at warp speed through a tempest and racing a bunch of friggin' monsters. What could go wrong? Keep her as steady as you can. I'm gonna try to get good footage. That EV has a pyramid-shaped battery and an extremely low center of gravity. Slick engineering innovation for an optimal combo of power, responsiveness, and agility. It's gonna give you the edge, no matter what you're racing against. Trust me. You are actually part of the storm. You're lightning. I should write that down. Incredible. Nobody's ever driven an EV like that. Horsepower with that kind of acceleration? No wonder Eve isn't street legal. Almost there. Gotta get those glory shots. This car was made for the spotlight. Lightning, and I got the shots of a lifetime.
your time to rest. The next vehicle you'll be showcasing will likely surprise you. Danny is beside himself with excitement. Think of it like a revival. I'm sure you've never ridden anything like this before. Your vehicle for the next race and showcase will be the GMC Hummer EV. This rough rider combines size and speed like never before. Give it a whirl. Oh, and it might be sturdy, but remember to keep it pristine for the delivery. Have fun!
GMC Hummer.
Hey, can you hear me? Okay, good. Wow, this one is gonna be a trip. I'm super excited. It's been over 10 years since the GMC released a Hummer. Let's see what this electric behemoth has in its belly. I timed you while you were driving. 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. That is pretty fast for something that heavy. Did you just cross that road without looking? That's bold. Perfect traction from shallow water to land. I'm actually looking for a title for my review. What about the E-Bear? No? Your silence speaks volumes. All right, we'll find something else. Do you think you could really go for it in this next set of turns? I want to see how the suspension holds up. Awesome. This car's like halfway between a tank and a cloud.
What is this game?
Wish that slope was even steeper. I'd love to see what those 3 electric engines can do. We're almost there. I still need a title, by the way. The Graceful Giant, maybe? Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out after the race.
Doesn't it feel like it's having with balls, no ties? The fuck?
use your skills for the upcoming race. It's not much further. Let's see if we can impress our resident tech reviewer even more.
Looks like this is where the fun starts. You're racing a power truck smack in the middle of a volcano, surrounded by, I mean, look at all this. No doubt about it. The suspension definitely works. The Hummer, the power, the talent. You got all the ingredients we need to win this thing. Oh, this truck is so much fun. I can't believe they actually made this thing. Whoa, this place looks like some kind of trippy moon. How am I supposed to describe this? Oh, forget it. Look at this. Nobody's gonna believe me anyway. Just look at those 250 kilowatt engines at work. This rules. That was intense. I think I finally found my title. The Lightning Hammer. 2 on the nose?
Our 3 cars and proved EVs can more than hold their own against the greatest gas guzzlers. Danny's ecstatic. Thanks for making this happen. racing with you. One extra spectacular race. 3 cars, hand-picked opponents, and multiple terrains. This show is far from over. Trust me when I say that there's still plenty of room for amazement when it comes to the EV Odyssey.
We're back.
There is a message.
Did you know about this? Oh my god, we're getting the Volkswagen ID buggy concept? That car isn't even in production. You're driving an actual concept car. I have no idea what's coming next, but it's off to a great start. Wow, whoa, you're not gonna... I mean, come on! Oh, man! My heart stopped beating for a moment. We're back with the Porsche Taycan? Perfect. Can't complain. My audience loves when I write about the Taycan. Among the street e-cars, it's kind of an obvious choice. This is a 3-phase race, right? I wonder what car MotorFest picked up for the final.
Just check something.
heat. No way. They are actually giving us a Lamborghini Terzo Millennio? This bizarre concept car was a glimpse of what the future of Lambo could be. A hyper Lamborghini, pushing the bull standards to the extreme. An electric monster. Pure and simple. Clear skies ahead. Perfect time to punch it. Straight away. That's your cue. Terzo Millennio, allá vamos!
No! What? Fucking goodness me.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
We're back. Did you know about this? Oh my god, we're getting the Volkswagen ID buggy concept? That car isn't even in production. You're driving an actual concept car. I have no idea what's coming next, but it's off to a great start. Wow, whoa, you're not gonna... I mean, come on! Oh, man! My heart stopped beating for a moment. We're back with the Porsche Taycan? Perfect. Can't complain. My audience loves when I write about the Taycan. Among the street e-cars, it's kind of an obvious choice. This is a 3-phase race, right? I wonder what car MotorFest picked up for the final heat. No way. They are actually giving us a Lamborghini Terzo Millennio? This bizarre concept car was a glimpse of what the future of Lambo could be. A hyper Lamborghini, pushing the bull standards to the extreme. An electric monster. Pure and simple. Clear skies ahead. Perfect time to punch it. Straight away. That's your cue. Terzo Millennio. Allá vamos! That was amazing! I freaking love EVs. You just proved that the Lightning is here to stay.
You've yet to claim your reward, driver. The storm has passed, but the EV lightning strike will remain forever. Danny's headed back already. He couldn't wait to use all that data he gathered. Back to business. Our last stop, the container. One of the star vehicles is waiting for you there. Playlist constraints removed. You can now experience it, driver. Good choice. Ready to go? The MotorFest is all about car culture. Or so you think. The truth is, it goes way beyond the realm of asphalt and four-wheelers, with pretty much all kinds of motorized vehicles.
Gymkhana driver gets a dope machine, and you will get yours. But first, you're gonna have to get to the end of this.
Hey, when is this fucking gonna be so expensive?
Playlist unlocked. All clear for you to indulge in, driver. It's the start of a new playlist, driver. Featuring a special guest, it's already shaping up to be explosive. Than professional daredevils to craft a new experience for hot hats and customization enthusiasts. They've made a name for themselves by filming their gymkhanas, limitless races where drifting off the edge of a precipice and jumping over a helicopter become the norm. As you may have guessed, Hoonigan is here on the island. Container. The Hoonigan Chief Creative Officer, Brian Scotto, has something to tell you.
What up, everybody? Brian Scotto here from the Hoonigans, and this is the Gymkhana Grid Masters playlist. We'll go for it.
You know how many times I've heard this?
Have you ever listened, though? The crew at MotorFest invited us out here to do what Hoonigan does best, and that's build a Gymkhana right here in Hawaii. For this, we obviously need a driver that's ready to go fast and break a few things along the way. Before becoming a proper Gymkhana driver, you're gonna have to master the craft, and that means a bit of workshopping and a lot of action. Every Gymkhana driver gets a dope machine, and you will get yours. But first, you're gonna have to get to the end of this.
No room for cautious driving anymore. Here, you drive like a hoonigan. Let's see what's coming up. Scott is waiting to introduce you to your new playground. Here, you're going to learn the ways of hoonigan through various workshops set up by their team. Once your training is over, you'll be a real Gymkhana driver, capable of leading your own Gymkhana. But let's start at the beginning.
Face actions.
Yo, what's up? Scotto here from Hoonigan. Hey, I'm super stoked to see another aspiring Gymkhana driver. And I want to welcome you to Tire Slayer Studios, our headquarters. The MotorFest gave us free reign to create our own Gymkhana grid playground and practice our craft. This is the place to hone and perfect our skills in 3 different level zones. Show me your creativity, and you might get your chance to become the Gymkhana MotorFest driver. But for now, let me just show you around. You're gonna love it here. Looks like you're not the only one working out today. Lots of drivers out to burn rubber. No pressure. There's no need to rush this morning. Hey, this guy ahead, he's doing great at donuts. New rule, the more tricks you perform, the more bucks you earn. But wait too long between tricks, and the bucks counter will drop. That bonus is for true Gymkhana masters only. Our 360 Madman is back. Go slide his line, just follow his tire tracks. That's why I love this place. You have a wrecking ball, and you always have guys to get creative with it. Performing the wildest tricks. This is the Gymkhana DNA. It takes a bit of preparation to become a Gymkhana driver. A lot, in fact. But for now, just remember this. If you have the right mindset, you'll be capable of anything. Like drifting to the edge of a canyon, or jumping over a helicopter, or, I don't know, anything. Damn, we're coming to the end, and I haven't even told you about this monster that spits fire out of its V8. I mean, you are driving the mother of all Mustangs. Cross that line, and I'll tell you more about it.
Away, Snowy, away, away, away. How's it going, Snowy?
So in the first event, you already get to drive the Unicorn. Realize that's the wildest Gymkhana machine we have ever built. You're a lucky one. It took us 2 years.
I'm doing good, I'm doing good. You're not working? No, I'm off today. I am off today. That is why I am live.
No time to rest on your laurels. Keep going. Come on, driver. The real Gymkhana quest starts now with your first drills. Score as many points as possible by performing the requested stunts, and you're sure to impress Scotto. Shouldn't be an issue. The Unicorn was born to stunt.
21K.
Okay, first training session, we're gonna rough up the Unicorn a bit. We're focusing on Gymkhana essentials, big slides, and precision. Get the right amount of points, and we move on. You'll love the next trick. It's the grind rail. To grind these, you need to be properly aligned and to hit them at a high speed to slide all the way. On your right, and back again. Figure eight ahead. Try not to slide too wide. Now toss it back the other way. Up for a little grind rail? Passing through these tunnels earns you points too. They force you to be precise. Come on, one last round. Give me a few more tricks. Dude, the Unicorn, that's a tire-slaying monster. Don't be shy with it. Hell yeah, that's my driver. The first time we installed the grind rail was in Florida. We thought a car doing a skateboard trick, man, that's gotta be cool. And it was.
What's up, Snowy? You home today?
You've just taken your first step in the quest to
Huh? Oh. You need to take a shit. Or is it the one that comes out on top?
Don't forget that you can enjoy the playground as much as you like in pre-drive. A great way to hone your new skills. As Scotto said, let's take a break before resuming your Gymkhana quest with a This versus That episode. Hoonigan does countless car-related things, from custo to pro racing. But one of their favorite activities is as simple as it is fun, to compare cars by racing them.
I am live there. You wanna do it while I'm on the live? And then okay, let me just quickly change the audio a bit. And maybe increase your volume. It also depends on if your mic is on, that's the other thing. And then Scotto versus Scotto.
They can hear me better. I'm soft.
Yeah, but I mean if your broadcasting mic is off, then they can't hear you, so. But then again, they're gonna hear me talk to myself in a way, so.
Last week, or 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
October, September. It's like middle September-ish. My ex started messaging my best friend, but they didn't tell me anything. I was like, okay, it's fine. Why did she not tell me anything? I asked her. She told me no, because she knows how I am and that stuff. And she was just trying.
the Coupe Quattro, a turbo monster with infinite.
I was like, okay, it's fine. Then I asked her, okay, what are you guys? She said, no, we just close friends. I'm like, okay. Is it gonna stay like that? She said, yeah. Because it's on the right.
We're in a This versus That event. The guys and I do it all the time.
Excuse me, there
We
is a
put two
message
cars
for
on
you.
the grid and see which one is the fastest. We can only compare cars for the fun of it.
Excuse me,
Don't worry
there
if
is a
you lose.
message for you.
Our two competitors today belong to the collection of a true Volkswagen nerd. Me. These cars on track, it makes me feel emotional. And a little bit anxious, to be honest. Don't crash yours, please. I'll tell Gary the same thing.
Can you stop fighting for us? And then our focus is good. I was like, why? She said, because I just want to keep up with us. I was like, it's not that easy. But I also give you points. She said, maybe. I was like, what? Maybe. She said, yes. I was like, oh, okay.
This race is like seeing a Jack Ferdinand Porsche fighting a buffed up August Hort in the octagon.
Time to blame it on someone else.
The 965 Turbo.
Time to blame it on someone else.
400 horsepower with Japanese aesthetic. Love this. And in the blue corner, the 1990 Coupe Quattro with a big turbo that takes it up over 800 horsepower. A good little boy. They both have a lot of power and they're both insane. I'm not going to bed before kissing these two beauties goodnight. Calms me. Listen, you keep that to yourself, alright? It's just, you know, I'm really proud of these machines.
I was like, yeah, I know. You're like basically stage. Just like now, I don't have my legs. So first how I figured out that was like
The IG.
I'm on my base for
The IG probably also give you the suspicion.
My guys are preparing a first
yeah,
Gymkhana
but I
test for you
didn't
over there.
say that
Things are gonna get real.
I just said I had my legs, that's it. So I on my base for like 2 weeks ago.
The end is near. Oh boy, it's gonna be tough watching either of my babies lose. If you want to push the car to its limit, now is the time.
He didn't even add it on the one enough. I was like, okay, let me just check. And I saw a photo of these sticks on the top there. They was on. So it's actually it's at the same end.
That wins.
I'm not gonna ask you
Quattro.
anything about it.
Sorry about that, Ferdinand.
Let me just wait. And then, just off with it.
All right. Ah,
I'm still waiting my phone.
you did great. But honestly, this versus that was heartbreaking to watch. On one side, you've got this 1990 Audi Coupe Quattro that took me a mere 2 decades to see crazy hill climbing beast. And on the other, the ultimate goal for any VW, Audi, Porsche nerd
Oh, yeah, and
like
also
myself.
ask him- and also
One of
ask
the
him-
first 2 cars that Rawwell ever built outside of Japan. Check out the hits on that
Awesome.
thing. I know we
Yeah,
patched
good
this whole
number.
thing together, but I just can't watch either of these lose, so I'll just, I'm just gonna keep my
And
eyes
on
closed for this one.
one of the groups, it's like a thing because my ex, my big man at E6, we were also
All
dating
good?
and stuff.
Can I open my eyes now?
Uh-huh.
Let's meet at the
I
foot of the
saw a guy in
volcano.
a nice
It's time to put your
site
skills to
at
the test.
I was like,
An actual Gymkhana.
okay, I wonder who that could be, but I knew exactly who it was.
Okay.
Okay, so I asked, okay, you guys are talking that shit? She said, yeah. Okay, then last week she told me he was dating that shit.
If you do remember, I did tell you, the way she's acting feels like she's gonna move on.
Yep. But we were like basically that's fucked up.
That's even more fucked up for him also.
Back to the Gymkhana
That is
mindset.
also one other reason
This event is
why
a
I do
validation
not
event.
add
Even
my
if you
partner
use the skills you've acquired on the
into
playground,
groups with friends of
Scotto
mine.
wants to see if you can use them in a time attack.
And the fucked up part is they both thought, no, we're not
The
gonna
Unicorn will no
date
longer
each
be your
other
map
and
for
all
this
that shit.
event,
I was like, okay.
replaced by a fully modified third-gen
They
Camaro.
both said, okay, they want to do
Hoonigan
it. It's
created
like,
this car at Chevrolet's own
example, one
request.
of our other friends,
The brand wanted a special car for a special engine. A 632 crate
example,
engine,
like,
also called a
he
big
takes that
block.
on call. I was like,
Hard
okay,
to miss,
sure.
this engine literally pierces the hood. Actually, it
Basically,
doesn't
they
even have a hood.
both lied to me and broke my trust.
Mm-hmm.
And I just mentioned when she told me actually, the dating I messaged him, I was like,
Good luck with
put
the
out a
test,
few.
driver.
He thought now things was probably over.
Why is he asking you that? He broke that friendship when he took that other step. What the fuck?
Yep.
I don't know why people are like that. They always want to try and put it on you, but they don't see how they or their actions started the whole shit.
And then like
Hey, welcome to the first test, the volcano. We really spruced up
me
the
on
book.
WhatsApp. So when she blocked, I called her on normal phone because she didn't want to make it. I asked her, did you block on WhatsApp? She said yes. I asked her why. She said nah. She said nah. Like they
You're probably wondering, why a chopper? You'll find out soon.
Why?
Time to see what you've learned. Finish the race on time. Do as many tricks as you can. And on top of winning that money, you'll win my heart. Deal? That big block is ultra powerful, and that's not a euphemism. But she's not a natural-born Gymkhana machine like the Uno. You can drift the street car for sure, but it's at your own risk with the handbrake.
Just sit that you're needed. I was like, no, I'm not gonna sit this. I just used to it. And I told him, okay, why did you tell her to go somewhere else? And I also, okay, and I asked him, like, why can't you just freeze? He said some shit, and I told him, okay, are you scared? I will take you back. I will take you back and just something. So she will come back. He said, yeah. I was like, yeah, you're right. And also yesterday,
yeah, we're gonna jump over it like now.
What was still being
Now that's what we call
What a go.
this type of moment in a video with slow-mo. Now that's badass.
Not yet.
No.
You never know how you single, I'm just saying.
No, I'm just gonna focus now on myself and
Okay, now if the opportunity comes to you?
So I'm just waiting for the right road now. Yeah, I see right road it was.
Remember, align properly to take the rail.
But I was at yeah, I was at the guards. And then Grimm is the same cross. The other one, it's with yellow.
Hello.
It's ouder, yeah. So my ex-asked her, what did Royal told you about us and the English?
We designed this path in reference to hill climb.
And
Hardcore uphill races. But in a volcano, dude, you take it up a notch. Come on, I want to see you flirt with the precipice a little longer. Kill these tires.
Obviously it's bothering me. Because she's trying to push you away by trying to move on, but she can't just move on because you're in the thoughts.
Yeah, that's so my best friend basically but he's still chilling.
I wonder why.
So like both are still hurting, but once a point you go in a relationship, both are still hurting.
The only way to remove old love is to make new love. Only way to remove that old feeling is to make new feelings. You never know. Two fuck-ups can make a good art, maybe. We never know.
Watch out for roadworks.
They do deserve each other if they both basically stabbed you in the back like that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I told him, yeah, you both saw him, I didn't take so much. Just for waiting for you guys to come, I saw the projects.
Following at high speed through roadworks, over a chopper, that's why Gymkhanas exist.
Or she's gonna then come back to you. Nah, don't take her back. No matter what, don't take that back. If she's willing to leave you like that so quickly, don't even take her back, because then she's gonna be able to do it again. She can. If she can do it once, she'll do it again. Basically. And I'm just quickly gonna listen to her voice note.
Alright, well done. That time attack was crazy and honestly not very easy to negotiate, especially in a 1,000 horsepower Camaro. This machine owes its power to the extremely prominent 632 big block coming through the hood. We also beefed up the drivetrain, specifically going with straight cut gears, because Gymkhana drivers tend to be a little hard on their equipment and break everything. And by the way, we shot a couple highlight videos. I figured you might want to watch them. This race, it had its wow moments, but the others, they're going to need to be even more spectacular than that. I need you to go pick up this Mitsubishi Evo 9, and then you got to bring it back to the shop so Ron, the rally guru, and the boys can jump on it and get a build going.
Huh? Move on. Keep going.
Ja. Ach, next week I'm gonna
Scotto just bought is waiting for you in the parking lot, a little further on.
Go.
You just have to take it back to the Hoonigan HQ so that they can give it their special treatment. Customization is their thing.
Just okay to want it, just send me your details. So yesterday I sent my details, my name, my Gmail, number, all that stuff. So I will just let that one guy know from Planet Fitness if I'm available. I'm just going to wait for one of my friends. He's going to start next week again. I'm going to next week.
We were lucky to
Excuse
find
me, there is a message for
in this area. It's quite rare in the U.S., so I had to jump on it. I've told Ron, and the team can't wait to get their hands on it. And what's more, we've got a sunset and great sound. Everything's smiling on us. Chill out a bit.
That's fine. Just accept at least that she basically gave up your love. Accept that at least. Because if she was really into you as much as she told you all this time, she wouldn't have, you know, messed down in the first place.
You see, this car doesn't look like
Same here. When I met my lady,
no frills.
I literally deleted, I think I had like 12 or 13 numbers on my phone. Not that I chat with at that moment, but like female numbers that I had on my phone that I moved that night. We weren't even together, just the night we met, because I knew something was there, because the connection, the way we connected that night was nice.
We just need to give it a Hoonigan touch.
Same. I haven't actually been much on Instagram since I met my girl.
And my best friend,
Huh? That's probably why his ex left him.
I think we add a little carbon to it, a good way to give it the street spirit. Like a carbon hood,
Oh, don't worry.
and 4 doors. Did I say a little carbon? I meant a lot.
I was like, okay, well, just check me funny, and I saw that that's funny.
Creating a Gymkhana car is always exciting. You start with an idea, toss in some passion, fantasy, and insanity, and
So it could be fake also.
But most of the goals that I saw funny is funny also now.
That's fine.
And there's one goal is funny that my ex hates.
Oh, you don't have to worry about if she hates it or not. It's none of her business anymore.
I'm not gonna say anything to her.
No, but it's none of her business anymore. You can follow wherever you want at the moment.
Yeah, she saw it, it's going to it's funny, it's funny.
Well, she will.
finally back to the Hoonigan HQ. Thanks for your help, appreciate it. Ron's inside. He's gonna take care of Mademoiselle.
Let me see what my lady says. Jesus. What now?
You're about to start a new lesson and try new stunts. You know the drill by now. Anything you learn in the playground will come in handy later. New day, new car. You'll be driving the only electric Hoonigan car, which is probably the most powerful Gymkhana car, the Audi Hoonitron.
Huh?
I'm playing God, but I'm playing zombies. Let's go. Feast today, what? Feast. What is it?
Infestation.
Now I can do this. Capoeira, yes, sir.
Second training session. Nobody at dawn. We've got the playground to ourselves. That was a precision strike section. You have to hit the sticks with your car's bumper. And that is a wall ride. You know how to drift against gravity? You're gonna learn.
And this is idling shit.
Today's all about using the skills you learned before and moving up the gear. New wall ride coming up. Try to ski when you're on top, but be careful. If you take off, you could lose control of your vehicle. Alright, let's go again with the precision strike. The trick is not going too fast and just throwing the car in before the first stick. Pull the handbrake if you have to.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Last round, so I don't want to see one stick standing. get me to the stratosphere. So you're starting to notice. Not that good. Try again.
Yo, I was 52 points short. Fucking hell. Fish, another voice, no? I'll be back now.
Second training session. Nobody at dawn. We've got the playground to ourselves. That was a precision strike section. You have to hit the sticks with your car's bumper. And that is a wall ride. You know how to drift against gravity? You're gonna learn. Today's all about using the skills you learned before and moving up a gear. Coming up. Try to skid when you're on top, but be careful. If you take off, you could lose control of your vehicle. All right, let's go again with the precision strike. The trick is not going too fast and just throwing the car in before the first stick. Pull the handbrake if you have to. Last round, so I don't want to see one stick standing. Is the most futuristic of all Gymkhana cars. It could drift on the moon, so get me to the stratosphere.
Look at everything in my bed.
Starting to finally understand what it is to Gymkhana. Donuts, the wall ride, the grind, they're all technical stunts and difficult to pull off, of course. But the true value is in the spectacle. Gymkhana is entertainment. The aim is to create the most dramatic and wild moments. It can take anywhere from 6 months to a year for us to gather all of the ideas and locations and everything, but a driver only has a few minutes to make it all work. Come on, check out your moves. The one advantage to EVs is the acceleration and instant torque. No matter the situation, you'll always have enough power to pull off a stunt. As always, we're going to put your skills to the test. But let's change things up a bit. How about a little of this versus that? Go park the Hoonatron. It's big block versus big block.
Damn children, yeah, next door.
You see how Scotto loves this versus that. We asked Hoonigan if they'd be willing to race one of their creations against one of our own. 50% Hoonigan, 50% MotorFest.
No race. My bedroom. One more focus zombies, then I'm done with this challenge. No, I'm just gonna get it. Deze komt dus hier.
3100 big block edition. So the MotorFest side, all right.
Thank you, come on, let me. Let's go.
Wow, the turns are really rough here. Two Chevys, two big blocks, but only one winner. It's pathetic. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I really like the concept of this race. Turns are back. Second lap. Pickup like the 3100, I admit, it's bold. I'm curious about the time they had to make it. On our side, we built that Camaro kit in 3 weeks. We even had it 3D printed. I want to cut. We agree, but let it be said. Decisive lap. that at HQ. Reasons to bow out. You made the right choice. Well done.
Scotto has decided the format for the next validation event, a race with stunts. This is probably one of the last events before the Gymkhana MotorFest, so you can be sure that Scotto will be paying close attention to your performance.
I think I'm gonna end the live here for now.